Each blow sharpens our blade.
Oh, is that the first of the tournament?
I think it might be. I think it is.
Oh.
So knock another one down the list of unplayed heroes. We were getting very, very close to, I think.
Able to just secure those last hits freely versus it. And look at this, Miracle's just, look at them just dancing. They're just dancing back and forth in the mid lanes, unable to decide
They really
which
are.
they want to have.
They're going jungle. Oh, here we go, you know. If you can't find the lane matchup you want, go to the jungle. It's sort of the pub approach.
What is going on right
I don't
now?
like my lane. I don't want that lane.
Look, my control too. He's just like, all right, I'll jungle as well.
All right, this is the new strat, ladies and gentlemen.
Miracle's
The chance that RNG can get on top of GH in this lane.
if you get caught by an arrow, you're probably dead. Unless you're inside of the creep wave.
Oh, mid lane.
GH can't.
Oh, it's close. It's very, very close. Setsu will come out on top of that attempt from...
That one time, Miracle's still able to secure some farm versus the Centaur with the IO back.
They're trying on mid. We are very low. Zaku's going to come in looking to dive the two of them. A Photic shield on Setsu, allowing him to continue to chase. We are trying for the jukes in the trees. And Kuro, he's just slamming down onto Setsu, punching him with a big old stapler. Chains are back up.
He's got a spirit and a stomp. Setsu. He's going to have to juke this one out. He's got the slide.
He's not going to use it.
Able to get it.
Didn't even turn to try and go for the slide dodge. Would have been hard to do.
It would have been hard because it's only level 1, but...
Now Kuro, he's looking to run down another. Arfu's in trouble. He's being sandwiched in by the two of them. Wrap around from Weeha, pops the mango.
Find off as well.
They'll get the both of them. Liquid getting themselves their first 2 kills in the game. And they've got the 3 of them here, Liquid. Lanham actually ends up juking past him. They'll look towards Flyby. He's a bit of a tankier hero to go for, but tossing him back into the rocket barrage will start to bring him low. Pop the stick charges, missiles on the way over. We are slapping him down with the tree.
And he has an arcane rune.
They'll get the kill. Flyby's gone. A successful rotation from Weeha. Manages to open up that bottom lane to be back in a bit of Liquid's favor. Mid lane, dive onto Kuro. Stomp will slow down Setsu momentarily, but the shield gets it back off. You can jump forward with the Remnant. Kuro slowly burning down to the Flame Guard. A couple of Remnants from Setsu will seal the deal. Lanham trying to turn a bit, give a bit of damage back the way of Weeha.
Uh-oh. Setsu, he got too aggressive.
Whoa! He's dead.
Now Apu.
He's straight up dead. Liquid just turning around to Setsu. I mean, I don't know what he was trying for there.
Pretty much doing what we saw tops in as well as mid one, like what we've been seeing all these Tinies now doing. You just run around and just try to set up kills constantly, and then you park your carry hero in a good farming lane, which is that mid one, so they can set up for kills for themselves.
Ooh, that's a smooth one from Setsu. Sidestep with the Remnant. Gets him out of the stomp. Gets him back. Take it right away from Weeha. No detection, of course, on himself, and in fact, RNG, they're the ones to strike. They'll look towards Kuro. Kuro's dead. In comes the backup. Miracle and GH trying to turn things around. Setsu has the Remnant, ready to throw to the high ground. They'll get themselves away from the relocate. With the leap up, Lanham's out of way. They won't chase. They'll just sell for the bounty runes. 2 for 2. Back up top. RNG finding a catch on Kuros. He's left behind with a lot of heroes, but they're just struggling to find the grab. There's so many ways for RNG to get away from them.
Mike's
now trying to play with the fear, but RNG, they're ready to turn Setsu. Beautiful jump in from outside of the silence, gets back in, sets up for the lockdown onto Kuro. They'll come in with the old Stampede Jews to get themselves out of the initial team fight of Liquid. We are back in on the front lines, goes for the avalanche line. I'm able to turn with the burst. Miracle healed up by GH for Setsu. He's got the grab with the chains onto mind control. Liquid are having to back off. Another big sleight of fist hits them all as Setsu continues to chase. Arfu's on the front line, but they turn. He's silent. The crippling fear causing issues for Arfu, and now Setsu, he's falling low. The silence will end just in time, allowing Setsu to get back over to the prepared Remnant in the way. Going for the TP. Mind control nearly finding him.
Go for which targets they want, and they just have so much front line that they can just close in onto those targets. They didn't get on top of GH's IO though, so he was able to get a lot of sustain for his team as well.
Prospect here onto Arfu. They've got the sleep on both him and Setsu. Setsu's going to try and help out, and Arfu's already dead. Now they're on top of Setsu, and missiles headed his way. Should be fine. He's got the 3 Remnants. With him back behind the tower, he'll get out of there. Liquid with the full 5-man, ready to put some pressure on mid.
They're just using that nighttime. They want to keep this pressure going. They have crippling fear up in 5 seconds again.
Looking for the wraparound. The balls will hit. They know that someone's hidden. They've popped the dust. Sentries down. They have the vision on Flyby. Lanham's going to try and help out with the arrow connection onto Mike's job. A miracle. There's the ult coming down. Monet Rage and an escape from him. He cannot stand tall for the fight, but Setsu's going to try and jump in and look for the cleanup. Change onto both Weeha and Kuro. Kuro drops down the ult to split them up, and Weeha's in with the combo on Setsu. Setsu's out of mana. Setsu's dead. He overcommits and gets punished heavily by Liquid.
their first damage items on the side of RNG just to deal with that crippling fear. Miracle.
Look for the wraparound. Arrow to follow up. They'll jump in, but again, GH in with the tether, starting to give Miracle the sustain he needs to turn and look to try and fight back. Arfu is the focus. Borrow time. They borrow him enough to get over the river, but the ball slapping into the side of him, slowing down. Arfu this time will not be able to deny himself. Miracle now dominating as Liquid are coming out on top with these little skirmishes.
They're really taking advantage of the nighttime.
Onto Setsu, but they got the damage during this amount of silence and lockdown. The stomp setup is getting Weeha in close. He's in with the combo. Setsu tries to throw out the round and will be able to jump down to the low ground. Arrow holds back Weeha, but Liquid, they're chasing onwards. The homing missiles go in the way of Setsu. It's pretty deep behind the tier 2 tower, so RNG will want to try and fight back. The combo's out from Flyby with the back heel. They're back up to pretty much full Liquid. They're diving in towards the tier 3s. Weeha's in with the combo that killed off Setsu and Lanham. Setsu buys back, desperately wanting to turn this around and punish Liquid for their dive. As Weeha gets left behind by the rest of the team, Liquid getting everybody else out of there as it seems. Kuro will TP out right.
Flyby does have a blink now, though, for RNG, so as we were saying, they had the Stampede and they had the Ember Spirit in order, and even the Marauder to get on top of that IO.
Gonna try and fight. Looking at Miracle, GH is going to be around to be able to save it. TP's coming in for the Shrine, they're committing a lot onto this Jaren, but there's the easy tear. The GH just comes across, they'll just start to turn things around. They've got the chase on towards Monet. Stampede will be used to get them out of there, but Flyby's left behind. The Centaur will fall. And Arfu, he doesn't look to be in much of a better situation. They're running him down. Liquid, again, just punishing any attempt from RNG to look for a fight. RNG going for a very awkward play there. What to do with the backup of GH's IO in comparison to what the Lifesteal is able to do with a similar amount of gold. It's just totally different. It's not even close.
Weeha, a bit far up here. Reload kick's coming out though. Liquid, they want to fight this.
Xanki is going to have the pipe buff offered up, and Weeha stepping away. Monet won't be able to finish him off even with the rage committed, and now the turnaround. Miracle goes with the 3-man call out, slowing them all. Crippling fear out onto Monet. Monet stopped up by Kuro. The Lifestealer's dead, and all coming into play is going to easily set up for another as they'll jump forward towards Arfu. Liquid just cleaning up RNG every single fight. Now done for Setsu.
He's got to just beeline toward GH. But
Well, even with the
do they have
pipe
Dust?
and with the mech and with the Glimmer Cape,
Yeah, they need
GH is going to feel pretty safe.
Yeah, they're going to need ways to find him in the back.
They're just going to toss mind control in. They're ready to drive straight into the base. There's the commitment with the BKB. Setsu, he's trying to get on top of GH, but he cannot. The physical damage out from Miracle, it's too high. Setsu has to back out immediately as Miracle just cleans them up.
They will get mind control though, but Miracle still holding his ground.
They're feeling strong. Weeha's going to get the jump in onto another. Lanham's found out the jump, looking for the backline. Can they kill him? GH is getting lit up. Finally get the IO. Now they've got to look to try and clean up more. Miracle turns towards Setsu, and buyback comes out from Flyby. Skura goes for the TP out. Change will cancel it. RNG pushing back Liquid. See if they can find any of the big kills. Both.
Aegis is going to be reclaimed in about 10 seconds. RNG, they're trying to take advantage of that timing.
They do get the arrow connection onto Miracle. With that Aegis is Satanic, he really isn't the target they want to try and find. Monet pops the wounds. He's trying to poke on a Miracle, but with the evasion as well, Miracle just isn't taking much damage at all. They'll surround him. Lanham's going to pounce out. The quick fit, it's on top of Monet. Monet, he's dead for 70 seconds, and with the missile chase down onto Flyby, Liquid's going to look for more. Miracle has the damage. Double kill for Miracle as there's 3 dead on RNG.
Setsu, he has no remnants. He's got one up in about 2 seconds.
And this silence,
fear again.
It's so destroying for the heroes of RNG. Setsu has got buyback, but both Flyby and Monet cannot return to the game.
Forcing so many buybacks. Miracle is still holding his ground here. They don't have creeps though, so these Rexes, they are healing. Creeps will start coming in. RNG trying to set up for something here.
Can they do anything with just the 3 of them?
Lanham wants the back. He wants Kuroki.
He's got the connection. Jumps in with the burst. It's one of the backliners down. RNG. And they chase for more. Liquid. They are retreating. Lanham's. I mean, there's 5 heroes up, but they just cannot stop Miracle from taking these buildings.
They were trying to set up for a toss back play onto the Crippling Fear. Mind control and set it up for Weeha when he jumped.
I mean, the racks are just falling.
It's just dropping.
They've got 5 heroes up. What are they going to do? They're now going to try and look for the jump. The commitment on GH. They're focusing the IO. Get him. The IO's gone. Instant buyback for GH as they look to rejoin the team. Weeha jumped past the racks and look at the start of the fight behind it all. They'll pop the flag, hit the racks. They could still get the racks. This is sort of a point of the game where sure they can kill off GH. But at this point in the game, The rest of Liquid are more than happy to fight without that
That's
IO.
silence. He has that BKB. He's just dead. He's dead for 110 seconds.
Drastic plays, frustration from RNG there for sure. They felt that they had to go for something big. That you can kind of, this game is looking pretty rough and impossible for RNG to recover from. That's their best bet. It's going to have to be looking toward game 2. This game 1, Liquid with a superior draft that's just proven impossible to break down in any of the fights. There it is. GG is called. Liquid, they'll take game 1. Gyro and Io, Miracles Gyro, 12-0-11. And GH with the 2-4-20. It was a clean game from Liquid. And I don't think they're going to be getting that partnership again in game 2. And you just got a treasure.
And I just got a treasure. Nice, thank you.
Did I get a treasure? I didn't get a treasure. Damn it. But